Welcome back, everybody. If you're new to the channel, I'm Christoph, and this is Get Out Go, where I go overlanding and explore bush camping in southern Africa. To everybody else, welcome back. We're on our way for a weekend getaway to the Waterberg again. This time to Waterberg Wilderness. I did do a campsite review of it I think like 3 or 4 years ago, so I think it's time for an update. Thought I'd take you along for the ride. It's Friday and we're heading to the Waterberg Wilderness in Limpopo province of South Africa, around a 3-hour drive from Johannesburg. The closest town for fuel and provisions is Mokopane, around 40 minutes away. If you're coming from Gauteng, you do pass through Mokopong as well. Expect some weekend traffic on the N1, especially late Friday afternoons. We're soon off the highway and in the scenic Waterberg though. The last few kilometers to the camp are dirt, just the way we like it. It's a good dirt road that you'll be able to tackle with any high clearance vehicle. It's well signposted, and you'll find Waterberg Wilderness on Tracks for Africa as well. The drive-in is very scenic. We're soon setting up camp and soaking up the bush. Welcome to Waterberg Wilderness. It took about 3.5 hours to get here from Johannesburg, so not bad at all. We got here late, so we just took it easy, had a great evening. The skies here are amazing. Main aim for this weekend is obviously just to show you around, but also to test my new DC system. As you might know from Namibia, I had some damage, so I had to replace my whole dual battery system. If you're interested in more info around that, check out my Patreon page. There's a video on that. Right now though, it's time for coffee. We're staying on Bee Eater. It's a very nice site with good shade and ample space. All the sites here are great though. Let me show you around. This is Guinea Fowl. It's not very level, but it's actually quite a nice site if you ask me. There's lots of shade, and there's a bit of a view here, so yeah, nice site. All the exclusive sites have private ablutions with flushing toilets and hot water. Guinea fowl will fit 2 large off-road trailers, tents or vehicles. Limpopo is a larger site, also with nice shade and space. We stayed here before and really enjoyed it. If you don't want to camp, they've got 3 really nice safari tents as well. It's with ensuite bathrooms. And incidentally, if you have a normal car and you can't get here, you can actually leave the car at an adjacent lodge that's just off the tar road, and they'll come and pick you up as well. These self-catering units are a great alternative to camping. The tents sleep up to 4 people and have flushing toilets and hot water. They also have kitchens with a gas hob and fridge freezer. The tent with the best view is definitely Giraffe. However, this doesn't have any shade, so it does get quite hot in summer. Close to the tents is also the communal camping area. The first site is Sunbird, nice and shady site. Next to it is Kingfisher. And on the other side of the ablutions, the Owl site, definitely the biggest of the 3. The shared ablutions are neat and tidy and feature flushing toilets and hot water in and outdoor showers. This is Fish Eagle. It's one of the larger sites. You'll have to place your tents or vehicles strategically for shade, but also a nice site, and I think it's great for larger groups. All the sites have a fire pit, braai and shelter. This is Woodpecker, sort of a multi-terraced campsite as well, but it is level at those terraces at least. You can fit in a few rigs here, also a nice campsite. There's a bit of a view here as well, so it's quite nice. You should again be able to fit at least 2 off-road trailers, tents or vehicles here. Waterberg Wilderness also offers great 4x4 tracks, and the reserve is open to be explored by hiking or mountain biking as well. There's some great scenery along the way, as well as some swimming spots. There's no shortage of great views either. If you have a 4x4, definitely come out to the viewpoint. You can actually see Ntebeni there in the background. Really stunning view from up here. Die drive obviously is baie rustiger, is nie so off-road nie, is baie meer diere en goed so. It's always great to be in the Waterberg. We're on the 4x4 track, which is quite nice. We're just stopping here at the dam for a spot of lunch and something to drink. And then they've got Little Van Zyls Pass on here, so I thought I'd check that out, considering we just did the real thing. Let's see what this looks like. we just finished mini Fonsail's Pass, and yeah, it's nothing like Fonsail's Pass. It's not bad. You just need low range and high clearance for 4x4, and there's lots of loose rocks, but yeah, nothing to it. Like I say, not too technical and a great way to spend the afternoon. Incidentally, something you might have noticed that I started using in Namibia that's made a big difference are these Sea Gear ground sheets. Really recommend these. The sort of bigger material will sort of stay on it and you can just sweep it off, and sand literally just falls right through. So really nice product.
Would you like to see some? Cheers.
I can highly recommend Waterberg Wilderness as a great weekend getaway or as a stopover to or from Botswana or Zimbabwe. It's time for us to hit the road again, but we'll definitely be back here soon. We had a really good weekend. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll be visiting a few old favorites and maybe some new ones close to Joburg, so please join us for that. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, get out there.